our Airbnb, and y'all, it is so freaking cute.
Sent out a press release with a memorable opening line. That chicken wing you're eating could be as deadly as a cigarette. He explained, look, quadrupling one's risk of dying from cancer, that's comparable to smoking, right? So, only Americans affected, that's 1 in 3 American adults, and as we get older, our pressures get higher and higher, such that by age 60, the majority of us have high blood pressure. So wait a second, I mean, if most of us get hypertension when we get older, maybe it's less a disease, just a natural, inevitable consequence of aging. No, we've known since the 1920s that high blood pressure need not occur. Blood pressure is measured of 1,000 people living in rural Kenya. Typical Kenyan diet, something like this, lots of corn and beans and fruit, and greens, vegetables. Well, our pressures go up as we age, such that by age 60, we have high blood pressure on average. Their pressures go down with age, and the lower the better. We now have evidence that even people under 120/80 may benefit from blood pressure reduction. So the ideal blood pressure, the no benefit from reducing it further blood pressure, 110/70. What? Is it even possible to get pressure down to 110/70? It's not just possible, it's normal for those living healthy enough lives.
That's all vegan means to me. It is the manifestation of my values and my behavior. It's a means to living unconditionally and compassionately. It's a means to living well. It's a means to living healthfully. They don't want to contribute to cruelty against animals. They don't want to contribute to global depletion and to greenhouse gases and to rainforests being cut down at the behest of ranchers to graze cattle, and they don't want to have wildlife killed at the behest of ranchers because the wildlife is threatening their livestock. People know why. People don't want to be part of it. What they really struggle with is the how. We live in a culture that makes it easy for us to make the most convenient choices, but not the most helpful and compassionate choices, right? And so we have all of these, we're bombarded with all of these myths, and we share them with each other. We keep passing them on, we keep passing them along. And so what I started doing was answer that question of how. How can I help? How can I help people go through this transition and actually manifest their values? And so armed with my master's in English literature, I started teaching cooking classes. With a master's in English literature. Did you not teach cooking classes? I had no idea I was going to teach cooking classes, but it was the thing that started giving people those tools, to give people the tools they need to, again, actually go home and do this stuff. Because it's not difficult, it's just different. And we are creatures of habit, and we do the same things over and over again. We eat the same foods over and over again. We go to the same restaurants over and over again. We order the same things over and over again. We are creatures of habit. And the second you consider doing something different, I believe that it's not just being vegan or plant-based or not eating animal products that is overwhelming for people, it's that it's change. And we resist change. We don't know what to do, we don't know what's on the other side of change, especially when it's something so daunting, especially when it's something that you've heard your whole life being wrong or bad or unhealthy, right? And so there's a lot of fear. And so I try to just take the fear out of this process for people. And so I started teaching the cooking classes, I started my podcast, I wrote my first book, wrote the second book, and on, here I am today.
Look at her. Beautiful and majestic. Just walking up a mountain.
Hey, so we made it to the top just in time for sunset, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so this is the vegan burger bowl we ordered for dinner, and honestly it looks really pathetic, so hopefully it tastes better, but I was hoping it would have rice with it, but there's like nothing really hearty in here, so we'll see. Okay, so it's not bad, but definitely not worth $14 at all. And I have a feeling that we're probably still gonna be hungry after this, but unfortunately, like, Sedona does not have a lot of vegan options. I don't really know why, because Sedona is pretty progressive, but the vegan scene here in Sedona is really lacking. Right, so we're heading back to Vegfest to volunteer today, and for breakfast I'm eating this Summer Berries Boost oatmeal. It is really delicious and perfect for when you're on the go, and let's see what today has in store. Okay, so you can see this tree is kind of like twisted a little bit. They say it's twisted because of the vortexes.